it left, but maybe I don't. Oh, hang on. Oh, I do have a really tiny bit. Look, this is the red. So it goes from this bright ruby red to this dark garnet color. Isn't that pretty? So these were the 3 that I got, but it came in like several other colors. There was a pink, there was a sapphire, there was a rainbow. The rainbow wasn't very nice though. Like the color change on the rainbow was very harsh. Let's have a look. Yeah, this looks like slip stitches. Slip stitches through 1 loop, which is super tiny. It gives you a really nice texture, but super tiny. It was hard, yeah. Keeping your tension even on the slip stitching is ridiculous. Ridiculously hard. Looks really good, though. Here, let me put it up on the... I'm pretty sure it's slip stitching the way that it looks when you do the back and forth. Maintaining tension is really difficult on slip stitches. You just heard me yawn again? I mean, was I up late last night? A little bit. A little bit. Probably use it as a bookmark, to be fair. Yeah, it'll make a cute bookmark. What's nice about doing stitches this small is it gives you a really tight piece of fabric, which you can then embroider on. You can take the yarn and your sewing needle and you can just kind of like embroider writing on it. You can embroider all sorts of stuff. It's a really nice piece. Your tension actually is really good. Especially if you've only been doing it for a couple weeks. Alright, let me put these away. I'm very excited I found that. Because I was like, I'm sure I've got a little bit of the red left. Alright, let me put these away. Oh, what is going on with my mat? It keeps moving. Oh, you're welcome, little fox. All right. Oh, we get all the extra fluffies off of our space. Let me put this hook away before I'm like, why do I have this? Where did I put? Oh. I was like, where did I put it? There we go. It's my collection. These are my ladies. There's some more. Oh no! Which eye goes over here? He's gonna make it an entire scarf like that? Ooh, that would have taken a long time. Yeah, agreed. It would have been interesting to do like a regular row and then use the little stitches in another row to make kind of like textured bands. Ooh, the collection. Yeah. Just flashing my stash of crochet hooks. I have a whole bunch also here in my yarn fetty container, which is just a very, very nice D20. But I have our super secret instrument for stuffing. It's a wooden chopstick. And then we have our tiny micro crochet hook, our regular hook, a miscellaneous hook, some paint brushes for when we paint miniatures, all in the yarn fetty container. Yours are spread out throughout the house. Okay, so secrets. I actually also have some spread out throughout my apartment because if I lose my favorite hook, I'm gonna look everywhere for it. So what I've done is I've bought several of these and I've stashed them around the house. so that when I lose one, I can frantically search for it and find one of the ones that I've hidden and be confident in my knowledge that I've found my crochet hook. So, yeah, I have like 6 of these ones. These are my favorites. This is the Susan Bates, I think 3.75 millimeter hook. Yeah, 3.75. It's the US size F or 5. 3.75 millimeters. My favorite. The hard part was figuring out where to put the hook next. Yes. Yeah, so when you're just learning, it's like, where do I put my crochet hook? Having multiples of your fave is definitely a good idea. It is. And the skinny hooks, because I use a smaller hook to make keychains with, unfortunately, I have super tight tension, which means sometimes the steel hooks snap. Oh, we're in break. We're in ads. Let me just quickly... Let me just quickly respond to this. A horror trailer? Oh no. All right, we should all be back from weird commercials. You got a horror trailer? I keep getting the Sonic the Hedgehog Knuckles trailer. It's like learning how to read a new language. It really is. And then when you get a pattern, everything's abbreviated. None of it's in English. You got the hang of the single crochet? Nice. You just pull it out through the beginning of the stitch. Sometimes that's fair. I try and leave it so that I've completed the stitch, so that I know the next stitch starts from 0, you know? You mostly get Pepsi ads, but now you got a horror trailer? Oh, I'm sorry, Inna. I know you don't like horror. Yeah, so normally I try and leave it so that, like, the next open stitch is the beginning of a new stitch. So that I don't have to think about if it's half done or not. And we're just wrapping up our 10-minute break as well. Nice. And I'm gonna make some legs. What is... Oh, nice. And we're back to another 30-minute work period. This will probably be my last 30-minute work period before I have to get ready to go. Good morning, Keith. How are you? Same, but watching Netflix in the background, and you look back and you're like, wait. Yeah, right? You're like, wait, where am I in this? Your yarn Fetty was stored in a Vancy T20. Yes. Do I play any D&D? Connie. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I love Dungeons and Dragons. May I show you some of my dice? Wait for it. Oh, my headphones are here. Hey, look at that. Look at my nice dice, you guys. Okay, so This is what we use to determine usually what we are making on stream. It's giant. It's ombre. It's so pretty. The sun is shining and you're about to get coffee, so it's already a good day. GG's, Kate. Already winning. Let me quickly grab you a shout out while you're here. / shout out. Kate. Nope. Crochet with a K. There it is. Yes! Join the Red Yarn District. Alright, and then we've got some BB dice, which is purple and teal. And then we have dice that have sprinkles. See? Sprinkles in dice. Aren't these awesome? And then we have dice that have been blessed by my GM. I can't touch these because they look like watermelon. I can't touch these because as soon as I touch the dice, they can't roll above a 10. So these have been blessed by my GM. So they roll really well. So I can't touch them. And then I have some character-based dice. So like I have a barbarian who's a brown owl. So I have some brown dice. I have more brown dice. These ones roll like garbage. But I mean, honestly, dice really only come with a couple of good rolls. These are from a Kickstarter. Oh my gosh, these are my liquid cores. Hang on, let me get it. Look how pretty. Wait. Look how pretty it is. Oh, wait. There it is. And look, it's got sparkles inside that move. How awesome is this? The sprinkles are adorable. I have lollipop dice too. They've got little lollies in them. But we got those from a Kickstarter, but we were severely disappointed with them, which is unfortunate. I was collecting those for my backup character. So my backup character is a turtle who is a grandma. And she's got a bag of candies that she gives out. So yeah. You don't have any liquid cores? This is my first liquid core set, and it was from a Kickstarter. So crowdfunding. It was great. It was great. I love them so much. They still roll like garbage, though, because I've touched them. The first roll straight out of the packaging was a natural one. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, this is only some of my dice. I have a lot of dice. Oh my gosh. The shiny math rocks. Am I right? You guys. All it takes is one die, and that's it. You suddenly have like a bajillion. And that one, you, right? No further updates on my package. Yeah, it's gonna take processing. I reckon it'll probably be beginning of next week before I get it, Kate. But I will message you on the Discord, and then I will wait till you are in my stream to open it. Yeah, it's just a small portion of them, Connie, but that's my dice. I really like them. It's a lot of purple ones because it's the best color out there. Purple. It's the superior color. Yeah. I've got a couple of games going. We've got a Friday game where we're all playing Bird Folk. And then we've got a Saturday game, which is really great. You want to see me open it? It's like, you know what you're getting, but it's still exciting. It is. It's very exciting. And I gotta go through all that bubble wrap you put in there. Yeah, I'll message you in the Discord, and then I'll wait for you to wake up and be in my chat and have coffee before I open it. So, funny story, no, not story. It's not a story. Interesting that you should ask about the D&D, because we're finishing up all of these Pokemon projects so that next month we can work clean desk on nothing but Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So we're going to be crocheting owlbears, displacer beast kittens, more bounder puppies, tiny baby beholders. So that's why we're finishing up the Pokemon. Is not gonna let anyone break those glasses. A whole roll of bubble wrap. That box was giant, Kate. When you showed me the box you were shipping me, I was like, good gracious, woman. That is a big box. All of your games are online? Yeah. So you've neglected your physical... we still roll real dice. We are playing online because travel time? When you have to add travel time into meeting up with your friends, it's too much. Like, you've got a 1 hour commute there, a 1 hour commute back, and your game is going to be 3 hours? That's 5 hours. Like, I can carve out 3 hours. I might not be able to carve out 5 hours. You've made an owlbear? You want to make the okay, we're making a chunky Thember shard. I bought yarn specifically. We're making it out of that soft chenille yarn. This yarn. The soft, really fuzzy yarn. We're going to be making a chunky Thember shard. I already bought the yarn. We did an unboxing on stream for it. So we're going to be making... That's the big project that we're going to be making, is a giant Thember shard. Chunky. Extra chunky. You're gonna go put on some pants? Ew. And continue the dragon? Awesome. I'll open a tab for you too, Kate. You haven't been able to find a Thember shard pattern? Yeah, me neither. So I've got a couple of dragon patterns that have parts of them that I like. And then we're just gonna draft the rest of it. So yeah, if you wanted to come do a make-along, I'm only going to freestyle some of it, but I'm going to write it down so that I can remake it if I want to. Yeah, anytime I freestyle a pattern, I always write it down. That way, in case I wanted to release it as an actual pattern to sell, I can't. Nominee, hello, hello. How are you doing on this bright and now sunny day? We were just talking about Chonky Thember shard. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. Yeah, so as I was saying, I did find a couple of fat dragon patterns, but none of them really had the look that I want to go for. Like, I need his face, his cheeks specifically, to be, like, exaggerated. And, like, the world's tiniest snout. The weather is... Yeah, the weather is a little bipolar. Chonky dragon. I know, right? Chonky dragon. Kate's making a dragon right now. It's not chonky, but it is adorable. I think it's it's called a raspberry dragon. I don't have the link for the pattern though, but Kate is also making a dragon over on her channel right now. Once she starts. Yeah, I'm super excited about the Chonk Dragon. We have a really nice dark red for the back, a bright red, and a dull gold color for as you're getting towards the belly, and then we have a really nice bright yellow for the belly. He gonna look so good. I'm very excited to make Thember shard. Even if I have to draft the pattern from scratch. Which means we'll probably make it out of regular acrylic yarn first. and then make it in the soft chenille yarn. We'll see how it goes in terms of how the pattern is going to work out. Because to pattern draft in the chenille yarn, if you've got to undo chenille yarn, it doesn't frog as nicely as regular yarn. So we may have to just make it in regular yarn first and then upsize it into chenille yarn. Yeah, so next month we're focusing all on just Dungeons and Dragons and Baldur's Gate stuff. Really hard to count stitches with chenille. Oh, yes. It's absolutely... Like, I use a lot of stitch markers when I crochet in chenille. Every 10 stitches is a stitch marker. Smart to do one in acrylic, right? Because, like, I can frog acrylic real easy. Yep. Frogging chenille yarn is like a no-go. You can frog it maybe twice before it starts separating on the strands. Ugh. Ugh. So yeah, we'll make a test Thember shard. It'll be smaller, obviously. We'll do a test one in the regular acrylic, and then we'll make it super size with the chenille yarn. That'll be fun. It'll be great. I'm hoping it'll be about the same size as that Squirtle. Oh. Yeah, so like this big. In comparison to the Cyndaquil. So a little over a foot is what I'm hoping for. I would like to do one eventually bigger, but I only bought the skinny chenille yarn. So if I'm going to make him like bigger, I would like to buy the thicker chenille yarn. Because upsizing that way makes it so much easier than adding rows and stitches, you know? Not that I'm lazy, but I'm secretly lazy. Cat! Hi! How are you? What's going on? Let me finish this row and I will give you the shout outs. Squidding's here too. Hello. Oh my gosh, everybody coming in. You guys. Your doctor's starting you on a low dose of thyroid meds to see if it helps your exhaustion. Oh, GG's. Very nice. You come with a new project. What's your new project, Squidding? Is it 81? Yeah. Boop. Crossbody messenger bag. Ooh. That sounds fun. What colors? What colors are you using? 1, 2, 3. Off-white and black. Wait, are you making 3 messenger bags? Off-white one and a black and a white. Ooh. If not, are you doing like checkers? You were gonna stream tonight, but you think you're just too tired? That's fair. You're making 2 bags. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Very nice color choice. Very simple. Matches everything. I like it. Single crochet around. You also need to pack for LARP this weekend. Oh my gosh, yes. Maybe no streaming is good then, Kat. Because then you can rest, you can pack, you can get ready for LARP. There's a lot of really good crossbody messenger bag patterns out there, actually. Is it going to be like granny squares, or is it different, Squid Ink? You tweaked your Twitch a little bit? Alright. I can't wait to check it out. You gonna go to sleep now? Alright, have good sleeps in it. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the square redeem. We'll see you later. Makeup packages? Ooh. Five. Alright, so I'm only gonna lightly stuff the thigh because we're gonna squish half of it flat against the body. So we don't want to overstuff it. Just in case everyone's like, why didn't you stuff this more? Because it's gonna be sewn flat on the one side to the body and it'll poof out the other side. So if I overstuff it, it'll look weird. Let's leave that much. Hang on, I do need to reply to this text message quickly though. Why does it do that? Alright, there we go. Sorry, I'm just grabbing an address for later today. I'm grabbing an address. Alright, that's one. We need to make a lot. Makeup packages. It's the what? And oh, okay. reading directions. 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait, 2. I just messed myself up. That was great. No one here is saying numbers, just me messing myself up. Nothing to see, nothing to see. These are not the stitches you were looking for.